Welcome to Redeemer Kids Clubhouse.
Hi kids, welcome to everyone who is watching us today. We are so glad that you are here. We have an amazing story for you today that you are never, ever going to forget. Why is it so special, you ask? What is this story about? The only clue that I can give you is... Got that? Okay, so when we try to do things our own way instead of God's way, unexpected things sometimes happen, and sometimes those things aren't so pleasant. So when we follow God, which is the right thing to do, and we follow His word and do things His way, it leads us down a path of transformation. So does anybody remember what the word transformation means? Brother Richard gave it to us in our last video segment. Do you remember? Transformation means change, becoming new, being made new from the inside out. That's what transformation means. So before I give too much away about the lesson, let's hear what God's word is challenging us to do today. Here we go.
Hi Redeemer Kids, here's this week's memory verse challenge from the book of Philippians chapter 2 verse 4. Let each of you look not only to his own interest, but also to the interest of others. This means that we should not be selfish and just think about ourselves, but we should also think about others first. God will always take care of us if we do what He asks. Don't forget to practice. Have your parents record and post it with these hashtags. Hashtag Redeemer Kids Online and hashtag Redeemer Kids Clubhouse. We will be looking for your posts. Everybody stand up. Time for praise and worship.
Shout your praise and walk away and forget your name. I stand for you if that's all I do, 'cause there is none that compares to you. 'Cause all I want in this lifetime is you, and all I want in this whole world is you, you, you. Tell the world that Jesus lives. Tell the world that, tell the world that, tell the world that He died for them. Tell the world that He lives again. No longer I, but Christ in me. It's the truth that set me free. How could this world be a better place? But by Thy mercy, by Thy grace. 'Cause all I want in this lifetime is you, and all I want in this whole world is you, you, you. Everybody now! Tell the world that Jesus lives. Tell the world that, tell the world that, tell the world that He died for them. Tell the world that He lives again. Tell the world that Jesus lives. Tell the world that, tell the world
Hi kids, the story I'm about to tell you is about my master, Balaam. My master is one popular man. He is well known because whomever he blesses was blessed, and whoever he curses was cursed. Now, I know what you're thinking. How is a donkey talking? We'll get to that exciting surprise later in the story. So, one day, the king of Moab, King Balak, saw that some people called Israelites started camping near his kingdom, and there were so many of them that he was scared that they would take over all of his land. So he sent some men to bring my master Balaam lots of money to curse these Israelite people, and they gave my master this message from the king. Look, a people has come out of Egypt, and there are so many of them, they will take over everything. So come quickly and curse these people for me. My master Balaam told the men that he would have to talk to the Lord, and they stayed with us that night. So during the night, God spoke to my master and gave him this message. You will not go with them. You must not put a curse on those people, because they are blessed. So the next morning, my master sent the men home, telling them, the Lord has refused to let me go. Wait a minute. That's not what the Lord said, is it? Can you remember what God really said? Balaam did not speak the complete truth. He didn't tell the men all that God had really told them. He didn't tell the complete truth. So a second time, King Balak sent men to speak to my master Balaam. They came with more than just money this time. They gave my master the message that the king would honor my master and do whatever he said if only my master would go and curse the people of Israel. Again, the men stayed, and my master inquired of the Lord what he should do. And God came to my master again and said, if the men come to call you, rise and go with them, but only the word that I tell you, you will say. So the next morning, my master put a saddle on me, and we went with the princess of Moab. But God got angry because my master Balaam went. And as we were traveling down the road, I looked down and saw a huge angel standing blocking our way with a big sword in his hand. So I turned and went into a field, and ouch! My master got mad at me and hit me with a stick really hard. I went back on the road, and we came to a narrow path in the middle of two walls, and I looked up, and again, there was the angel of the Lord. I got so scared, I accidentally crushed my master's foot against the wall, and ouch! My master hit me again, really hard with his stick. And I started down the road again, and there was nowhere to turn or go, and the angel appeared again, and so I just laid down this time because I was really scared, and he was so big. And my master again hit me really, really hard with the stick. Ouch! Then something amazing happened. I could speak. God, he gave me a voice, and so I asked my master, what have I done to you? Haven't I always been a good donkey to you? Have I ever done this before? And guess what? Right at that moment, my master Balaam saw the angel of the Lord standing in front of us. And the angel spoke to my master, saying, why have you struck your donkey these 3 times? I have come to stand against you, because you are not doing what is right before God. Had your donkey not turned, I would have surely killed you by now and let her live. My master confessed his sin, and the angel of the Lord said, go ahead and go with these men, but you will only speak the word that I give you. So we went, and my master could not curse the children of Israel, like King Balak of Moab wanted him to. All he could do was bless them. So the king sent my master home with no honor and no riches. If we only think about ourselves and don't think about others, we become selfish and greedy. We miss out on what God has for us, and we miss out on changing from the inside.
Welcome to Sister Mary's Craft Corner. I am Sister Mary, and today we're going to transform a piece of paper into a little bird friend. So the supplies we're going to need will be paper, It can be recycled paper, paper that maybe was printed on one side and never got used. Any color paper, doesn't have to be white. With permission, you're going to need to use a pair of scissors and something to color with. It can be markers, crayons, colored pencils. So to start off, we're going to make a couple of birds, maybe a little smaller than this. So we're going to take our rectangle paper, we're going to fold it exactly in half first to make two separate papers for a bird. And we're going to cut it right in half. Okay, let's just concentrate on the first half. So we have this half and we need to turn this into a square. So we're going to take the short end and we're going to introduce it to the long end so that this corner comes out pointy right here and the two edges are flat. So it should look about like this first fold. Now we need to get rid of this part on the bottom. So we're going to cut right along that straight edge. Recycle, put in the trash, don't let it fly around the room and be stuck on the floor. Now we have our square paper with the crease in the center. Now we're going to get to the folding. So we'll go a little slow so you can follow step by step. With our paper open and the crease going like straight away from you, we're going to take the straight edge and meet it to that middle crease. And it's going to fold into kind of a kite shape. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Well, we're going to do the same thing on the other side, I said. Okay. So now you have this little kite shape. All you're going to do is fold the kite in half. Okay. Now you must pay attention to me. We need to find the middle of this long edge. See how there's a long edge, a really short edge, and a medium edge? We need the center of this one. Okay, so we need to find the center and we're going to put the 2 points on that long side together. We're not going to crease it, we're just going to give it a little pinch here. And see, now you'll have a little mark there on your paper. When we put our paper back down, this over here is going to be a beak. So we need to fold our paper from that crease to this little short end over here. Let me turn the paper for you again so you can see where we folded. From our pinch, keep this in a point down. Okay, that's the hardest part. Now we're going to go in for the finish. We're going to fold where this straight long edge is, and we're going to kind of just keep wrapping it around and creasing as we go. When we get to this end, we're just going to tuck this little piece right inside the pocket that's now there from wrapping it around. Now you should have a beak on this side and the body on this side, and you should be able to put your finger right in that pocket. You can do the same thing with the second piece of paper, make another bird. It's 2 birds in 1 page. And of course you're going to want to color it. Make it super colorful, make it super fun. Use your favorite colors. You can use, like I said, markers, highlighters, whatever you're allowed to color with, and make a super groovy bird that you have transformed from a piece of paper. I hope you guys have lots of fun with this. Replay the video if the folding is too difficult. And I hope you have an extremely blessed day. Bye. Hi kids, I have one more craft for maybe the younger kids who maybe need a little easier paper craft. Here is a little fish. But wait, is it? No, it's a donkey. Is it a fish or a donkey? A fish or a donkey. We'll have these available for download on our video, but the picture comes with 2 lines in the middle of this picture. It's going to get folded once in half like it's closed, but then you're going to open up that front half, back open. There's your fish. You can color the page, you can add sparkles to the fish, to the donkey. But whatever you do with it, have fun and retell the story. God bless. Well, that's our video for this week. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned. I hope that your heart feels great about what you saw this week. We missed you for a little bit. Our story was about transforming from the inside out. We've been talking a lot about transformation. First off, I want to say a big thank you to Sofia Miramon. Great job, Sophia. We are so proud of you. And kids, we want to showcase the talents of our children as well. If you have a special talent, we would love to see a video of you, have a grown-up video of you and send it to us. There's the memory verse challenge. Learn the memory verse, get it videoed, send it to us, get prizes. Prizes are cool. And also, guys, I want to remind you that it's hashtags Redeemer Kids Online, Redeemer Kids Challenge. Get it posted on Instagram or Facebook. We have prizes we want to give out for just about anything that you send us. We love you. We want to remind everyone to say your prayers. Pray for the good health of our friends and family in our churches, at school, everywhere. And pray for our pastors. Bishop Navarrete, we're praying for you. We love you. Hope everyone stays well. We miss you guys. We'll hope to see you soon. God bless.